A lot of times people have told you beauty is currency. They're not lying to you. Beauty is an investment, and you should be investing in your beauty, because whether you like it or not, pretty privilege is a thing. Being put together, looking good, smelling good, being clean, being fresh, open doors for you that you never imagined in your entire life. And sometimes people say that's shallow thinking. I don't think it's shallow thinking, because think about it realistically, and as sad as it is, that's how life is. A lot of people would give you audience because you look good. A lot of people would listen to what you have to say because you seem put together. People would favor someone who looks good, seems put together, as opposed to someone who truly has the knowledge, which can be shallow. I agree. I see where the point of, oh my God, like people are just so big on face value, but that's how human beings are created. You wouldn't talk to someone that you don't find attractive until there's something else that pulls you to that person. But at that first go, at that initial communication, that initial contact, you don't be pulled to have a conversation or give them a chance, except something miraculous happens at some point, or something out of the ordinary happens at some time. But most likely you're drawn to something that looks good. You're attracted to something that looks good, smells good, seems good, put together. That's how life is. No matter how much you try to paint the picture, oh, it's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. Realistically, that's just how life is, and you have to deal with it. Beauty is an investment. And before somebody comes and says you're doing all that work for the opposite sex, I don't care. I really don't care what you think. I'm not doing it for the opposite sex. I'm doing it for myself. Using myself as an example, the reason why I would go the extra mile to make sure that I look put together, my teeth is clean, I have the right look, I smell good, is because I want to feel like that. That's one of the major reasons why I like that, because for my mental health, it helps me a lot. If I already have my exterior looking good, my mental, my interior starts to follow suit. Okay, they work hand in hand. And once I look good, I feel good. I feel good, I look good. It goes together. Beauty investment is one of the best investments you could ever do for yourself, especially as a woman. Okay, you need to take care of yourself, baby girl. You need to maintain this beauty that God has given you. You need to package yourself. You need to make sure that you're putting in the work to look your best at every time. And it doesn't have to be on a pricey, expensive budget. You need to invest in yourself as a human being. Invest in yourself as a woman. There are certain things you pour money into and people might not understand, but the result it gives, phenomenal. I have made several parts to this video before where I talk about beauty investments that I have tried in the past, or the ones that I want to try, but majority of it is what I have tried, what have worked for me, and I 100% recommend that you also put your money in, or you look into, you do your research on. But if it's the first time you're seeing my face before we jump right into the video, hi, my name is Lucy. On this channel I make primarily self-development, self-improvement, self-care videos with a sprinkle of lifestyle. I highly recommend that you subscribe because we have a good time on this channel and I stand by that. I also make content on TikTok and Instagram, okay? More on TikTok to be honest, but I still make content on both platforms. I recommend you follow me on there. A Lucy Benson platform, a Lucy Benson page, always a good time. You'd always learn something. I would always spill tea, so go ahead and follow me on those platforms. Now let's jump right into the video. There are a lot of new and innovative things, well-improved things that come up every single day. And me, I like to look good. I like to smell good. I like to feel good. I like to take care of my mental health. I like to take care of myself as a woman. I want to maintain this beauty as much as I can. So I try a lot of things. I do my research on a lot of things. And that's the reason why I'm able to sit here and talk to you guys about a lot of things. And now the first beauty investment that I think is a very valuable investment is get a jeweler.
You do not have to shop at Cartier or any other high-end brand to build up a nice gold jewellery collection. You can find much nicer, unique, cheaper, the same quality, if not better quality pieces elsewhere. Definitely check out your local jeweller, vintage jewellers, and my favourite, the gold bazaars in Istanbul and Marrakesh.
Now, let me explain the reason why I say get a jeweler. And some people might be like, oh my God, maybe that might be expensive. It's not, it's way cheaper. I have spoken about jewelry in the past when it comes to looking good, looking put together, good pieces to invest in. There are certain things that I feel like money should not be spent on. I personally have the belief that if I'm not able to afford something, I'd rather just admire it from afar until I'm able to afford it. And 9 times out of 10, even when I'm able to afford it, it gets out of of style. Even if it doesn't even get out of style, I might not like it as much anymore. So buying something, especially trendy pieces, will always not be a smart idea to me. I don't really waste my time on fake jewelry. Only jewelry that I'll buy that might not be the original thing are my earrings. I'm most likely to just go, the stainless steel route or like medical metal route when it comes to my earrings. Every other thing, like my bracelets, my necklace, they are all real and have to be real. In the past, when I couldn't afford, getting a jeweler or getting the real thing or the real jewelry, I did stainless steel and medical grade metals for my bracelets and necklace as well. But actually, my necklace has always been gold. If you're looking to buy an expensive jewelry that you cannot afford, say the Van Cleef or say, the Hermes Click H, to be honest, it is not necessarily worth it at the end of the day. Like getting the real thing, like going to the store and getting it, just get a jeweler. Get a jeweler that deals in obviously precious metals, real stuff, all of that. They would make the exact same thing from that material at a cheaper cost for you, so they could make you a gold version of whatever it is you're looking for. Honestly, it's much more cost efficient. You can still resell it, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like to buy fake jewelry. Tomorrow, if I don't want it anymore, I'm tired of it, I can just sell it. People don't know this thing exists, but I'm telling you, it does exist, where you can get a jeweler to make pretty much anything that you want them to make, and they'll make it for you. Show them a picture of what you'd like. And now my second beauty investment is supplemental beauty. Supplemental beauty pretty much means getting supplements for your hair, your skin, your nails. We're talking about collagen, biotin, just anything that is good for your beauty, your appearance. But before you take anything, so when I say collagen peptides or biotin or just anything that makes you glow and stuff, I would recommend you speak to a healthcare professional, talk to a doctor, make sure your blood work is done. I will keep saying this, no matter how much I recommend you to take supplements and do stuff, make sure that you're actually aligning it with your current health condition or current health state, because you don't want to take something that you absolutely do not need, have excess of, or you have another condition that could contradict what you're taking. Please make sure that you're doing your blood work. I always say this, but supplemental beauty is pretty much a good investment when it comes to glowing and looking and feeling your best. I take a bunch of supplements that are tailored and designed for my health benefits or for my health value. Iron, I take collagen, I take biotin, I take omega-3, which is essential, vitamin D, essential, magnesium glycinate, essential. I take ashwagandha. Before, I would take ashwagandha only when I'm stressed, but I've been stressed lately, so I've been taking it a lot lately, and it helps me just calm down a bit. So I take vitamin C as well. I take vitamin B because being deficient in vitamin B, that can send you to an ER multiple times and you would think you have something serious. So make sure that supplemental beauty is something that you're investing in, but also make sure that you're seeking healthcare professional, because there are certain supplements that will make you literally glow, like glow from within out. Okay, your hair, your nails, your skin, from within, you will get that out. My third beauty investment is for boosting confidence and physical appearance. I'm going to recommend that you get a personal trainer, fitness trainer, personal coach, whatever you want to call it. This is not for everyone. I've tried personal training, fitness coach a couple times, and the times I actually got a coach or a trainer, it was times where I didn't know my body well enough. I also didn't know how to keep to a routine or a schedule. I didn't know where to start from, and I thought, oh my God, I need help, and I got a professional that got me started with my fitness journey. So if you're at that point where you don't know where to start, instead of actually looking online, because I'll be honest with you, what works for someone online might necessarily work for you. So you need tailored fitness plans. You need to speak to a professional that can align with you on what your current situation is and what you need moving forward. I would 100% recommend, you don't need to get them for a long period of time, if I'm being honest. I only got mine for a short period of time to kind of kickstart my fitness journey. And by the time I got to a point where I was strong enough to stand alone and I already knew my body needed, I was able to create a plan for myself moving forward. So if that might be too expensive for you, just consider only a period of time, and then after that you can pick it up and then keep moving. When it comes to boosting physical appearance and confidence, obviously you know that body image and body looks plays a huge role. If you're confident in the skin you're in, you most likely will be confident, carrying that skin up and down. It wouldn't be bad to invest in a personal trainer. Just someone that can help you nutrition wise and fitness wise. Tell them what your concerns are and they will tailor a plan for you, also guide you through. If you don't even want to get one physically, honestly, you could get cheaper ones online. You get apps also that would just assign you to someone, a fitness professional that you could literally talk to. You could get it for just 1 month, and I know that it could be cheaper that way to get it online as opposed to having a physical trainer. Whichever one works for you, get one. Okay, get a trainer that would help you tailor a plan. Fourth beauty investment: journals and trackers. Journaling has helped me so much when it comes to pouring out my thoughts, to point out my emotions, getting things out. I have 2 types of journals these days. My actual digital journals. I have a planner for you guys, but I don't have a journal. You know what? I'm gonna make one by myself. Okay, sit down and make a journal and add it to my website. If you don't know, I do have a website where I give you guys some digital products that I made by myself, did some groundwork. I have affirmation cards, I have planners as well, a rebrand planner and a 2025 planner. A lot of you have gotten those, and I really appreciate you guys so much for getting my planner, using my planner and all of that. I really do appreciate all of you that have actually gotten everything that I sell on my website. But yeah, I'm gonna have that on the screen. I'm also going to have it down below. There are 2 types of journals that I have. I have a digital journal and I also have a personal journal, like a live journal. My live journal is my best friend. You need a journal for just you, where you're left with your thoughts and obviously things that you're not able to share with somebody else. You're able to pour your thoughts out and actually sit with your thoughts yourself and process things, deal with things in the best possible way. Track your mood, track your thoughts, track your feelings, how you're feeling after a project, how you're feeling about certain situation. I would 100% recommend you invest in a journal. For girls, you need to journal to release tension, to release thoughts that you have stored up, to free yourself. Getting a journal is going to help you, believe me. And trackers as well. Honestly, tracking things like tracking your mood, tracking your nutrition, tracking your fitness journey, tracking your period, tracking most things will always help you stay focused, especially when you're in a challenge. Let's say you're in a budget challenge, you're in a savings challenge, whatever you are, getting a tracker would help you do that. Fifth beauty investment: quality sleepwear. Now, sleepwear is so overlooked because they say, oh, nobody's going to see it, like we're just sleeping in it and that's it. What you forget is that one good treatment or medication to proper health and mental well-being is sleep. That's the reason why people talk about where you sleep, how you sleep, what you sleep with, what you sleep on, like your sheets, your pillows, all of those stuff. They matter when you're getting a good night's sleep, because you could be physically tired, but because you're sleeping on a bed that is really hard raw, you wake up with body pains and you wouldn't have a good night's sleep. You would toss around, all of that. And same goes to your pillows. If you don't have the right pillow, you wake up with neck pain, head pain, jaw pain, everything pain, right? So you need to have the right pillows, you need to have the right sheet, sleeping in a comfortable bed. Sleepwear also plays a huge role to be comfortable in what you sleep in. I know a lot of people that sleep naked and I don't recommend. I always say you want to romanticize every process of your life, and that gives you good quality living. Having a nice quality sleepwear, honestly, believe me, I used to be that kind of girl that didn't care about what I slept in. I'll just sleep in a big t-shirt and let it go. And sometimes I'm like that as well still, but majority of the time you would see me in a very nice silk satin sleepwear that makes me feel my best. I relax because I really need to turn off at that time. You really don't know how relaxing it is until you sleep in something really comfortable. You smell fresh, you smell clean, you feel your best when you go to bed. That actually adds to the experience. It adds to the amount of relaxation that you get when you go to sleep. I would 100% recommend sleeping in really good quality sleepwear. Now, my sixth beauty investment is one that I wouldn't have seen myself a couple years ago investing in something like this. Investing in styling lessons so you're able to dress for your body type is a huge blessing, a huge plus. Now, someone will say, oh my God, why do I need to learn to dress for my body type? Yes, darling, you do need to.
I'll be real, I can style you and then take your Instagram pictures. That's 2 birds, 1 stone. This is the outfit I created for my client and this is how she executed it. She looked so good that I was taken aback. Like, I was like, I styled this. This looked so nice. This is for her DV concert. Then I took content pictures of her. So this is just time to book me. Like, it's so convenient.
When we talk about physical appearance, confidence, boosting self-esteem, all of that. It all ties in with your appearance, how you look, and you really need to know how to take care of your body. We talk about what you put in your body, how you dress your body, how you decorate your body. For the most part, you need to know what to put on your body for you to look good, for you to have that confidence. And we talk about dressing for your body type so loosely that people just think, oh, I could just dress because I am slender. There's more to that than actually just learning the basics of what body type is and what body type you fall under. I took a lesson 2 or 3 weeks ago on my body type with a stylist. I tested it out. Like, I tested everything she said to me. You know, you have this body type. Okay, try wearing a peplum top with this and tell me how you feel, and see the difference between wearing a peplum top and wearing a bodycon top. She also said, see the difference between wearing a skater dress and a bodycon dress. What do you see? And then I see, oh, a skater dress makes me look well proportioned as opposed to a bodycon dress. I mean, I look good on both of them, but a skater dress really brings out my shape a bit more than a bodycon dress does. I saw the difference immediately. All the assignments I did, all the testings I did proved that actually having a stylist, taking styling lessons, even if it's once or twice, opens your eyes and your knowledge to the world of, you know, styling for your body type. So I'd recommend it. You don't have to have it like all the way. You could take 1 or 2 lessons, you know, 3-4 lessons, depending on what you can afford, depending on what you're okay with. To be honest with you, with the stylist that I took, she wasn't even expensive at all. I took 2 classes with her just to see what she had to see. I think there was a difference. And honestly, I'll be taking more classes with her. I need to take also on posing, because she does lessons on posing as well. Those are little things that you think don't matter, but they make a huge difference when it comes to beauty and how you carry yourself. Now, another lesson that I want to take, which I feel like is a plus for this video, because honestly, I was going to wrap it up here, is etiquette. I need to learn etiquette of certain things, and I really want to take like a proper class for it, even if it's just one time, just to have that knowledge and see what I'm doing right and what I'm not doing right, especially as a lady and who I'm trying to become. There are certain things and certain habits that I want to stop, you know, I really want to get a hang of. Taking those lessons, even if it's just once or twice, will open my eyes to the things that I've kind of put in the back burner. But anyway, that's pretty much everything that I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and don't forget to follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have them linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Listening in your car, at your job, you at home, I don't care where you at. Turn this up right now, cause we're about to go in. Hey, so everybody